Alright. Words can't describe how I feel about Zombieland Saga, Episode 8. Let me just tell you this. Today's Thanksgiving, and there are so many characters, waifus, husbandos, everybody we're thankful for. And Episode 8 of Zombieland Saga, we are thankful for this episode because this episode kind of focuses on Lily. Now, I'll be honest. To all the Zombieland Saga fans, I'll be honest when I say this. Lily's not my favorite, but I give credit where credit is due. Like, I applaud Lily. Because for a little girl, child actress, I was curious about how she died. Now, before I get to that, let me just say one more time that episode 8 had its happy moments and sad moments. It was our building up oxymoron, and it was balancing the happy and the sadness of Zombieland Saga. Oh my god, let me just begin this. Now, the beginning of the show, that big guy, matter of fact, that's Lily's father. I was shocked. Because I'm like, how the fuck a big, tall guy with a big body and a small head, that big enough to go through, just that fit through regular size of doors, is Lily's father. Like, I'm like, Lily came from that guy? Really? Lily came from that. His hand was like a freaking, like, his hand could squish, like, one hand could break a freaking brick. You know what I mean? Like, this guy is hella strong. Like he could take, like 5 soda cans all at once and just crush it with just one squeeze. I'm like, what the fuck? Came from that guy? And I'm like, okay, where's Lily's mom? Show me Lily's mom. Now, they didn't show Lily's mom. They showed her in the picture frame because she died. You know, rest in peace, Lily's mom. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, let me get this straight. You're telling me that big guy and Lily's mom's about like, what, 5'7", 5'4", produce Lily? What? That's like, I know I'm gonna get people mad at this, but that's like saying Masamune no Revenge. Like, how the fuck the mom and Masamune no Revenge produced this guy? And I'm like, okay, where's the father? Again, how? But we never know. Now, moving on. So we found out that's Lily's father. Big guy, all that stuff. And we found out that she died 7 years ago. So if you do the math, 2018 minus 7, she died in 2011. Okay, we get that. And talk about her backstory. Now, okay. I get it. This is the time that we could all talk about people's backstories, about how they freaking died. Now, if we look back, let's look back into the history. Sakura got hit by a truck. Truck-kun. I got hit by Chidori. Junko got hit by an Osama game plane crash. Whoever watched Osama game, just understand it. Died from a plane crash. Lily, on the other hand, she died of mental stress. Like, too much pressure, it's too much for her, and she died. And I'm like, this is what I'm saying. Really? You could have died you could have died of hanging yourself or anything particularly. I mean, if you think about all the 3 girls that died, they died in fucked up ways. You died because you're getting older. You got whiskers coming down on your face. And then you died from mental stress. Are you kidding me? Oh, again, truck, lightning, plane crash. Okay, I can understand those. Dying from that? All because you don't want to grow up? Lily, are you freaking stupid? That's part of life. You're going to grow up eventually. Duh. Oh, okay, you just want to die because you don't want to grow up. And your father just pushing you to the limits every single time, telling you do this and do that because he wants you to be on TV and he keep pressuring you and pushing you to do these other auditions. Okay, I get it. He's a bad father. There are a lot of bad fathers out there. We could go down a list of all the bad fathers in anime. I mean, I don't want to be this judge. I don't want to point out names, but Goku, that's one. Edena's father, yeah. 89's from Food Wars, yeah, that's that. Are we forgetting anybody else? I don't want to say nobody else, but you get the idea. Those are your definition of bad fathers. Sasuke. But still, okay, moving on. Lily died, and when I look, and then we all laugh. I laugh inside, cause Saki, yo, let me be honest. Everybody who likes Saki, she literally got so pissed. She laughed so hard over her laugh, over her stupidity of her dying. And I'm like, oh, really? So let's get this straight. If Lily dies of mental stress, let's see how next week is for Saki. Let's see how she died. Let's just see it's better than Lily's death. I'm just saying. But Lily, being the little child prodigy that she is, it was really sad. Really, it had some funny moments. Now, the sad moments, oh my God. Listening to her singing, her little solo to her father was a tear down my eyes. I couldn't, hearing Lily singing to her father was really nice. The whole message of the show, the whole message of Lily singing was no matter if I'm far away, you will always love me. Rather from the heavens or from the grave, I will still love you regardless. And I don't blame you for what you did. You helped Lily become what she is. A zombie, no less. That's what you did. And I can't blame you. Okay, now let's be honest. Do you forgive Lily's father? Okay, I'll be honest. Do I forgive Lily's father for what she did? Yes and no. Because here's the yes part. Yes, you push Lily to the breaking point where she don't want to grow up. She wants to stay at her age. Okay. But then you look at the bad side of it. The good side is at least Lily is being independent. Lily is, as a zombie, Lily is now being independent as she is. And that explains why the producer wants Lily, because for a child prodigy like herself want to be independent and all that stuff, it makes a lot of sense. I get it. Now, speaking of the song, let me go back about the song. I love how Lily was singing towards her father. It was really sad. And it showed the ending credits of her and her father having a good time, spending some quality time together as father and daughter. It was really, really great to see those two just, pick, like being on top of his shoulders, tall ass shoulders, and then picking her up like a freaking basketball, like really just picking her up like this with one arm. This guy's freaking brolic. I'm still shocked about. I still can't go over the fact that Lily's father that tall and she came from him. What? Bull. But anime logic, you can't question that. You can't. But this was a good episode, seeing Lily stepping up of her game, become what she is, and I'm looking forward to see her in the long runs with the group. I'll say it again. Although Lily's not my favorite idol, she grows. She grows a lot. And that's what we like about Zombieland Saga. Each individual zombie idol is building up and putting a lot of development to each individual, how they died and how they be able to overcome their odds. Now, next week, Saki's episode. This is all the Saki fans. I can't wait to see how Saki died. Now, the way I see Saki died is by the following. 1, Saki died by accident. That's 1. Option B, the other gang beat the crap out of her. That's option B. Or the third option, where she's racing against this other gang member, and then she saw a cat or a little puppy running down the street, passing by, and she crashed. Those are the 3 possible death reasons I could go with Saki. But to all the Saki fans, some of y'all may be happy, some of y'all may be crying. But still, let's see how Saki died. And hopefully, and let's just say that Saki's death could be, well, I will say funny than Sakura's death. But let's just see how that turns out. So, again, episode 8 is really grateful. It was really, again, Thanksgiving. Lily's being thankful for her father for helping her achieve her dreams or whatnot. But I really like it. So, I'm looking forward for next week's episode, and I hope you too.